Still to come, we begin our look at love. We're calling it Relationship Week.
We sure are. And today we're talking to all the single folks out there. With Valentine's Day in just 3 days, if you're single, don't worry about it. There's still time to find that special someone. We'll tell you about the top places to meet successful and professional singles when we come back. So get your pad and pencil ready to write down. Guess what?
I love me. This is my favorite song.
It is. We're going to start out. Everyone at home, listen up. It's Relationship Week here on Good Day LA, and many singles sick of online dating face the challenge of finding a special someone. But they might not be looking in the right place.
Apparently not. So we've got relationship therapist Keandra Jackson. She's here to break down top new spots to look for love. We're talking about not on the apps.
Not on the apps.
Put
today.
down the phone.
Put down the phone,
right?
Look up and engage in human interaction.
I don't know what that is, but let's talk about that. Apparently the place to start is mixers and seminars.
Yes, professional mixers and seminars are a great way to meet someone of the same caliber as you because they're all about investing in themselves professionally and personally. And guess what? They probably have like a larger business mission or entrepreneurship and all of those things into play as well. So something to consider.
Like a Tony Robbins kind of thing?
Yeah, Tony Robbins, you know, that's a huge one.
I feel like we're seeing him there. So you find, what you're saying is you find like-minded people.
Yes, indeed. Like-minded people at professional mixers.
They walk on coals at those seminars, so maybe you can watch them.
Is that what they do?
Yep. Yeah. Okay, next you say, try art galleries and exhibits. So aren't you supposed to be quiet at an art gallery?
You are supposed to be quiet at the art gallery, but that doesn't prevent you from looking around to see if there's any eye candy in the room. We always like to see about who's there. So this type of person that you will meet there, they will be a little bit more creative. You know, they'll tap into their different, I guess you can say the different things that they like about, you know, the art that's there. And they use the right side of their brain, too.
And you're thinking of art galleries, but like at nights where they're galleries are open, a lot of times there's wine, there's cheese, and you were talking about Art Walk downtown, First Fridays.
Absolutely. Those are great places to meet people, and they tap into the right side of their brain, which means they're more intuitive, creative, and aware, which really is a benefit when you're in a relationship.
Yeah, so the First Fridays is the first Friday of every month in Venice, and First Thursday, the first Thursday of every month in Laguna Beach.
Absolutely.
They're sort of open, walk around, go check out the art.
Are you writing all these down?
I'm writing them down.
Taking notes. He's taking
One
notes.
of my favorite things to do, charity events, fundraisers. You say that's a great place.
Fundraisers, galas, those are great places because those individuals there, they always are good about giving back to a cause, a really good cause, and about investing in the community. So you have to stay, you know, Alex, I know you probably like to go to these places.
He is at an event every weekend.
Lots of events.
But you're hosting them. That's completely different from being in the audience and surveying the room to see if there's any hotties there.
Okay.
Word to know. Okay, another place you say might not be on everyone's top list is to meet in a health-oriented grocery store.
Yes.
Like, I go to Trader Joe's all the time.
I love Trader Joe's,
TJ's?
Whole Foods, Sprouts. Those places are really good to meet people. They're health conscious, of course, but at the same time, you'll get a chance to get a feel of who's there. And they have these little, I guess you can say hot bars, and some of them have even places where you can have a cocktail or a drink.
The sample station at Trader Joe's
that's
is great.
Awesome.
Yes.
You might be walking by, you know, the mac and cheese and say, hey, have you ever tried this before?
And then you say if you happen to live close to a resort or a hotel, that can be an advantage for you as well. What do you mean by that?
Yes, high-end resorts like the Pelican Hill or Balboa, those are great places to meet people because it's great scenery, good vibes, and they're not afraid to spend a little bit of cash.
So you just show up at the bar?
But the bar?
You don't have to stay at the hotel. You can just go there, grab some girlfriends, and hang out.
But aren't people who are usually there with someone?
Sometimes, but you never know. If you don't go, you will never know who's there.
The business trip.
Be careful of rings on people's hands. Okay,
Taking off their rings
I'm
at
a
the bar.
single parent. Let's get to the single people. Like single parents, people, it's hard to go out on Valentine's Day or go out. Where are we meeting people?
Well, how about meeting them at a kid-friendly place? You go places all the time and bring their kids.
Is that what you're telling me?
But guess what? There's single dads there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, and they're also looking for someone, so you have to keep that in mind.
Or like sporting events or soccer games and stuff like that?
Absolutely. Those are great places to keep your eyes open. Remember, look up from your phone and be aware of who's there because, again, there may be some hotties in the stand looking out for you.
We'll tell little Jimmy and Timmy to hold off while Mommy's looking for someone.
Put them to the side for a few minutes.
Okay.
It happens.
All right. Well, we're going to have these tips on our website, which, of course, is foxla.com. Keandra, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. Likewise. Thank you.
You gave a lot of tips to people at home. Did you get enough tips?
I've got lots of tips. Got work to do, apparently.
All right. We'll be right back.
Awesome.